Our dreams come true, with the ends come true. You make us happy every day. No matter how long we get to play, you will never know how much we love you. You will never know
How he was speaking and the way how he explained, it was clear. For me as a customer, I want a clear guidance that will assist me to achieve my dream.
Marhaba, welcome to Marhaba Monday. How are you guys? My name is Michael,
My name is Jonathan.
and of course, again, welcome to our show today. Wow, I missed you guys. Yeah, it's been like what now? 2 weeks that
Yeah.
we haven't had a live episode on our Mondays show. Because, we're working on so many things. We've done a lot of I don't know, several activities in the past weeks. We've been very busy. So I apologize, but I hope you guys I hope you guys missed me. Yeah. With me today is Jonathan, my colleague. He's going to be helping me out with you guys. Make me do all the talk. Yeah. But that's okay because we've got a very exciting topic for today. And what's our topic for today, Jonathan?
Of course, we're going to talk about our immigration visa services,
Right.
consultation services.
Yes. So you're going to be able to find out different ways on how you can come to the UK, whether it's on this visa, startup visa, student visa, investor visa, and so many other types of visas. Okay. I hope you guys are excited, but of course, we want to make sure to say hi to those of you who's watching. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube, so don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our channels.
Correct.
Yeah. So, Jonathan, before we begin, when you think about UK visa, for example, yeah, what are you thinking? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, for me, the first thing that comes to my mind is, of course, the student visa.
Student visa.
Student visa.
Why did you have any plans to study in the UK before?
Well, not really, but I know a lot of people who are in the UK because of the student visa.
Right.
And if you want to study abroad, I think that's the first choice for many of my countrymen.
Yeah. Okay. Student visa. Okay. If you say student visa in the UK, do you think that's something hard to achieve, or what's your idea?
Yeah, for me, I think based on the stories of my friends, it's very expensive,
Yeah.
very hard to get. There's a lot of process, complicated process, and there's a lot of requirements.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But in terms of like the process itself in submitting a student visa application, do you have any idea about that?
I don't have any.
That's fine. Well, I think you and our viewers today have the same sentiment. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, what if I don't want to be a skilled worker in the UK? I just want to visit. Yeah. What if I want to do further studies and do my master's? How can
Mhm.
I get a student visa in the UK?
Uh-huh.
Or probably there are some of you who is, what do you call this? You have got your husband or your wife in the UK and you've been separated for quite some time because of you haven't been able to join each other.
Mhm.
We can probably do spousal visa for you.
Ah.
Yeah. And what about those of you, businessmen, investors,
Ah.
wanting to expand their business in the UK? Yeah. So we're going to talk all about these things today. Yeah. So. mm, Right. Now, before we do get started, let's again comment down below, say hi. If you have any questions, as always, we will do our best to answer your questions towards the end of the show. Okay, but the Ian's UAE Dubai team is expanding. We want to let you know, of course, we're still hiring salespeople, accountants, graphic designers, marketing, and so many other positions that we want to fill up. We will be doing lots of recruitment in the coming days. So if you think you're the right person, do drop your CV at Dubai team at ian-group.com. Yeah, that's Dubai team at ian-group.com. Okay. Um, Jonathan, do you have any idea what we're looking for with salespeople who's looking to join us?
Of course, we're looking for people who are, knowledgeable, who are well experienced. If possible, they can speak Arabic.
Wow.
Mhm. You don't. It doesn't matter what race are you in, what
Yeah.
nationality.
Yeah.
If you can speak Arabic, you're very much welcome.
Okay.
Not just Arabic,
Mhm.
all languages
Yeah.
available.
So you must be more. You must learn how to speak at least 5 languages.
If you can,
Yeah.
drop
Okay.
us your CV.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about different types of visa. Yeah. Let's go to visa. See, um, when people think about the UK, um, I think even US, or Australia, or Canada, if you want to do a visa,
Mhm.
it's not always as simple as it can be. Yeah. But here, of course, at Ian's, we try to make the complex simple. Yeah. If you want to visit in the UK, it's very simple.
Mhm.
Yeah. First of all, you come to our website. Yeah. Our website services, you'll see immigration consultancy services, and you'll be able to book a 10-minute call for free with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, for free.
Oh.
So in that 10 minutes, we'll be able to give you an assessment. Okay, are you eligible?
Uh-huh.
Have you got the documents?
Mhm.
How much money do you have in the bank? What are the requirements? Where are you from? What's your job? Things like that. Yeah. So this 10-minute call will enable us to assess your eligibility. Okay, and then of course we'll be able to advise you further. What are the next steps?
Mhm.
Okay. To be, I mean, again, we want to give information to these people. Yeah. But if they want to do a visit visa in the UK, would you
Uh-huh.
like to visit the UK sometime soon?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what will you do in the UK if you visit?
Uh, let's see. Maybe I'll try their famous fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Yeah,
Okay.
fish and chips, and maybe take photo in London Bridge,
Uh-huh.
and of course.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
of course. Now, one of the things that you probably need to have when you do apply for a visa is that you need to have a certain amount of money in your bank account. Yeah, and that amount should be in your bank account for the last 28 days before you do your visa. Okay. Now, for example, you also need to have an itinerary. Okay, proof of your ticket, of course, it should be a two-way ticket. Yeah. Now, there's so many other things that you need to comply with. It's not difficult to get them, okay,
Mhm.
but there's a list, okay, and all you need to do is complete them. And once that's completed, of course, we'll be there to do our due diligence, check your documents, of course,
Mhm.
and then if that's everything, and we verified it's all real documents, okay, then we'll do the visa application for you, and then of course, once we've done that, then we'll be your legal representatives to the Home Office. If anything comes up, whether it's rejected or there is an additional evidence that they will be needing from you, we will be speaking to the Home Office on your behalf.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. Now, right. Jonathan, question. If, say, for example, because here in the UAE, yeah, people from outside of the UAE, they come in as visitors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they come in as visitors. And then, because of some policies here in the UAE, visitors are actually allowed to switch,
Mm.
yeah, to a working visa. Yeah. Do you think it's the same thing in the UK?
Well, for that one, not so sure.
You're not sure?
Not sure.
Are you kidding me?
Now, of course,
No, you can't. You can't.
you can. Yeah, you can't.
You actually can. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you are not you don't have the what do you call that, the right, no,
Uh-huh. The right
the right to remain. You don't have the right to remain in the UK for you to switch to a working
work.
skilled worker visa.
Right.
So if we're going to apply, you should be in your home country,
Right.
or even if you're outside of your home country, you should have the what do you call it? Yeah, the evidence and the right to remain on that country.
Correct. That's correct.
If you have a sponsor, for example, here in the UAE, you should have at least a sponsor or a job so you can process your application going to the UK.
That's correct. So at the same time, Jonathan, our viewers need to understand that the visitors in the UK, they cannot do work,
Yeah,
any type of work. Okay,
won't
because
get
again,
hired.
they are visitors really,
Mhm.
and that means to say they can't do any hours of work. They can't be switched from a visitor's visa to a skilled worker
Uh-huh.
visa. Okay, of course, they can try their luck and get interviewed, but when the time comes that they will need to do a visa application
Uh-huh.
as a skilled worker, they will need to exit the country,
Mhm.
go back to their home
Home
country
country.
or wherever. If, for example,
Yeah.
I'm here in the UAE, I visited the UK. If I'm in the UK, I got a job there. I gotta go back to the UAE,
Mhm.
and then this is where
Process.
I process the skilled worker
You should have the
application.
valid residence.
Yes, that is correct. If you are a migrant working outside of your home country at the moment, you would need to have an evidence that you have the right or permission to stay in the country that you're working in. So, say for example, you are a Filipino working in the Middle East.
Mhm.
You need to have your ID or your working visa,
Mhm.
and that will serve as your evidence and your permission to stay in the country that you are applying
That's
for.
correct.
Okay, right, wonderful. Right, let's say hi to a few people. Jonathan, would you like to say hi to them?
Uh-huh. Hi to
All right,
Toyin Padoyin.
right.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello, house. Hi for Michael.
from Nyasha Mushipka. Hello there. How are you? And say hi to
Mukandu, watching you from Zambia. Hi, people of Zambia.
is that no can do, or can do? Of course you can. No can do. Right, we've got Mary Chris. Hi, Mary Chris. How are you? It's great to see you again. It's been a while.
Shared and done.
Yes. Jing Baguio, watching from YouTube. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you
Hi,
for
Jing.
watching. Let's say hi to Emerson Opena. Okay.
Hi, Emerson.
Emerson, where are you from? Let us know. From Fixel.
Oh, it's Anthony, I think. Hi,
Oh, it's
Anthony.
Anthony. Hi, Anthony. How are
Shout out
you?
to you.
Thanks for dropping by the office earlier. Um, from Rohit. Uh,
Hmm.
Hi, Mr. Michael, legend personality. Good to see you as usual. Thank you, Rohit. It's good to be here, and thank you for always watching. All right. Let's say hi to who else? Let's say hi to Celine Shinaya Gunashinghe Arachi. Oh my gosh, that's a long name. Hi, how are you watching from YouTube? Thank you. From
Jane Binay. Hi, Jane.
all right. Thank you. And of course, again from Rohit. Hi, Mr. Jonathan. Good to see you too. I appreciate you assisting me a few days back. Oh, what happened?
I assisted him regarding the club.
Oh, yeah.
Running the
Okay.
club,
Good, good, good. Okay. From Sparky47, Mark from Saudi Arabia. How are you? Great to
Mark.
see you here. Fantastic.
Mhm.
Now, again, if you've got any questions, just type it in the comment section. We'll answer them towards the end of the show. Yeah. Now, going back to visa applications. Okay. Um, it's really interesting to know that um, m- s- actually most of the most of the people in the UK, especially the migrants, they came to the UK as a student.
Mhm.
Yeah, um, and I think, or I believe, because it's the usual thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that they've gone through the student pathway
Mhm.
in the hopes that they will have an employment towards the end of their schooling or when they finish their university.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Jonathan, what happens? What are the two things that you know would happen once you've done your school or once you're finished with university in the UK?
Yes, of course. One thing is after you finish your schooling
Mm-hmm,
and your visa expires,
mm-hmm,
of course you need to go back to your home
mm-hmm.
country.
Okay.
And the next option is, of course, you can switch to skilled worker visa.
That's correct. That's correct. Now, comparing visit visa and student visa, those in the UK who is under the student visa can actually switch to a
Mm.
skilled worker visa.
Mm.
Yeah, and not only that, they don't need to finish their
Their
studies.
yeah,
Yeah, before they can finish,
their master
yeah, they don't need to finish
yes.
their master or their postgraduate degree before they can switch to a skilled
Mhm.
worker visa. Now, before we can actually go there to that part,
Mhm.
in the context of applying as a student in the UK, there are three things. Yeah,
Okay.
three things. Number one, of course, you need to find your school of
Uh-huh.
choice.
Okay.
If you want to do master in marketing or
Mhm.
political science or biology, whatever, yeah, you can do that. You can apply to any universities in the UK.
Mhm.
Yeah. Once you've submitted your requirements,
Mhm.
okay, um, the first requirement that you need to actually have is your IELTS academics.
Ah.
Yeah, it's very important. That's one of the requirements of the school.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, once you've completed and submitted all your requirements, the next thing that you need to have is your letter of acceptance,
Uh-huh.
what we call LOA. Yeah,
Mhm.
the letter of acceptance will say to you that congratulations, you've passed, our assessment and all that. You can now pay your tuition fee,
Mhm.
okay, and start arranging your stay in the UK. You're going to be in probably June or September intake. Again, the schedules of the intakes in the UK would depend on the university and the course that you're coming in. So, again, you need to do your research and plan ahead if you are looking to study in the
Planning to
UK.
study in the UK.
Yeah. So once you got your letter of acceptance, then
Mhm.
that's the time that we can actually submit your student visa application.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, submitting a student visa application is quite easy. Okay. Now, how would you know, or how will you be able to submit a student visa application? You can get our help, of course.
Mhm.
The same as with the visa, you can book your free consultation with us, 10 minutes, and then, of course, we'll provide you with assistance in submitting your student visa application. Okay.
Perfect.
Now, once you are in the UK as a student, there's two things that you can do. If you have finished your studies, you can actually apply for PSW.
Mhm.
It's a postgraduate visa,
Uh-huh.
which is to say you will be able to extend your stay in the UK for the next 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, if you are a student in the UK
Mhm.
during normal schedule in school, you can actually work 20 hours per week.
It's like
Yeah.
a part-time.
Yeah, part-time.
Oh,
That's
you can
correct.
do part-time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, if it's a term break, you can actually do 40 hours per week.
Oh, you double the hours.
Yes, exactly. So this could actually help you, um, you know, um, earn money,
Mhm.
pay to your school or your accommodation, and things like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
But once you, again, going back to the postgraduate route,
Mhm.
you're going to have 2 years of additional stay, and you can work the whole time in this 2 years. Now, most of the students in the UK, they go to this next step, because in that 2 years they'll be able to find a sponsor, get the experience and
Mhm.
all that. But again, because of the immigration rules introduced on the December 2021, yeah,
Mhm.
students in the UK need not to finish their degree, and they can switch easily to a skilled working visa. Okay,
Mhm.
this is this is what we previously called tier 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now it's called skilled.
Skilled worker visa.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now, oh my gosh. So we talked about visit visa.
Mhm.
We talked about student visa.
Mhm.
Okay. Again, we can assist you in getting those visas. Just
Mhm.
go to our website. We'll post the link later on, and book your call with us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's still so many things that we'd like to talk to you about, but before we go there, would like to thank you guys for those of you who attended the webinar last Saturday. Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
It
Had a
was
great
really
time.
good. It was, I think, one of the few times that I've done a webinar and really missed it. I love talking and speaking to you guys. So I'm going to show you a quick highlight of our webinar last Saturday. So don't go away.
This must be listened by all the employers in the UK, because this is a very common problem. Once they have sponsored an employee, once they have assigned post and submitted the visa application, the rules as of today permits that employee to continue working with that employer.
So the employer was able to get the certificate of sponsorship allocation, and you were able to submit the visa application of this migrant, and the migrant is now working for the employer.
Yes.
Because we have our own training company, we are able to shortlist applicants, candidates fit for the requirement of any employers. And that, I think, is really fantastic. And not all recruitment company or no recruitment agency can do that.
So our team work full force, whatever they need. They need advice immigration. They talk to our caseworker. If they need advice in terms of interview questions or just choosing candidates in general, they can talk to my team or training team. So we provide everything in one roof.
When you listen to the podcast, you not only educate yourself as an employer or as a candidate, oh, the UK needs me. Also, at the same time, it's a win-win for both of them. Also for the employer to get more employees on the whole. So I think that's what they take away from the show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Michael again,
This is Jonathan.
and welcome to Marhaba Mondays. Guys, I've been away for quite some time, so I really do miss you guys. Okay, I want you to say hi, and of course, let me know what you think about our topic today.
Mhm.
If you got any questions regarding different types of visa going to the UK, don't worry. We are with you today. Yeah. So there's still a lot of things that we need to talk about. We've talked about tourist visa. We've talked about student visa. There's so many other types of visas out there that can help you get to the UK, right? Whether it's just visiting, whether it's studying, whether it's about putting up a new business in the UK, or joining your partner in the UK.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, Jonathan, what do you think? What do you think about spouse visa, for example?
Well, actually, Michael, I heard that one before,
Okay.
right? My friend,
Mm-hmm.
well, he's my classmate in grade school.
Okay.
Now he's in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
He's married,
Mm-hmm.
but his wife
Mhm.
is in the Philippines.
Okay.
Then he wanted to bring his wife
Mm-hmm.
in the UK,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't have any idea yet
Right.
on how.
Okay. So I'm assuming that your guy friend is
Mhm.
actually a British national.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then he met someone
Mhm.
in the Philippines.
Yes, in the Philippines.
Ah. Okay.
We were friends since grade school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. This British national who's
Mhm.
been living in the Philippines since grade school.
No, actually, his parents
Uh-huh.
is working in one of the biggest banks in the Philippines.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
they're going back and forth
Ah,
in
I
the
see.
UK.
I see. Okay.
So he was my friend in grade school, but
Uh-huh.
now, it's the Facebook connection.
Right, I understand. Okay. Well, in terms of doing a spouse visa, okay, there are certain conditions that the spouse needs to meet, okay, including one of the following. They must have met at least once during their relationship, okay. So, of course,
Of course.
since your friend have met the person in the Philippines, and they passed that requirement.
Mhm.
Now, at the same time, I think one of the things that they should be able to have is genuine, the evidence of having a genuine relationship.
Uh-huh.
Okay, meaning to say they can provide proof of communication,
Mhm.
like text messages, photos, things like that, because this is what's going to be really helpful in terms of their application.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they also need to be able to, the spouse, for example,
Mhm.
would need to meet some what do you call this? Some conditions regarding finance, like
Ah.
they have enough money to fund themselves.
Mhm.
They will need to have an English test.
Ah.
They will also need to have some accommodation requirements.
English test only for the wife.
Yeah, for the wife. Okay.
All right.
So those are one of the few things that they would need to get.
Mhm.
Okay, and they need to understand that, of course, there are conditions that needs to be met, and of course, the Home Office would analyze. Okay, is this really a genuine relationship?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Home Office would ask these things: are you really in a relationship,
Uh-huh.
or are you just using this person for you to get to the UK? Yeah, so
Ah.
things like that. So it's very, very crucial that the partners would be able to prepare evidences,
Mhm.
okay, that would really prove the relationship. Okay, how can you prove your relationship?
Maybe I can send the Home Office a picture of us kissing.
Yeah, you can actually, or probably
You went on a vacation.
yeah, receipts of gift items that you bought your wife. Yeah, you can probably I don't know. Again, photos, letters. If you're sending them,
Communication, emails.
everything. Okay, but how about you, Jonathan? Are you married?
Yeah, I am married.
Okay, how can you prove that?
I have the marriage certificate with me.
Okay, and that's one proof.
Uh-huh.
Okay, have you got a proposal video?
Well, I have a photo,
Okay,
but not a video.
right.
Yeah.
So those are some of the types of proof that you need to
Actually, I have the receipt of the engagement.
That's good. That's good. That will probably work. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Now, again, if you wish to know more about the spouse visa, you can, of course, book a call with us, and we'll give you an assessment and help you to submit your spouse visa application. Okay. Right. Guys, again, say hi. Comment down below if you got any questions. Let us know. For Emerson Opena, good vibes, Dubai cohort 10. Oh, so Emerson is currently in the momentum club. Yeah. Thank you, Sir Jonathan, for speaking me and answering my questions.
Welcome, Anthony.
Well
My
done.
pleasure.
Well done. All right, let's say hi to Jasper. Charles,
Hi, Jasper.
how are you? Where are you from? Let's say hi to Deepa Dasanayaka. Hello, nice to have you here. We have got also from
Jessica Clinton. Hi, Jessica. Thank
Hi.
you for tuning in.
Thank you for watching. Okay. Awesome. Right. Now, Jonathan, let's talk about what are the other types of, visas that we can help them with.
Of course, the number one is we can help you to have your skilled worker visa.
Oh yeah, of course. Skilled worker visa. If you'd like to find out how you can get to the UK to live and work and be able to bring your dependents, join our next webinar, which is happening on the 5th of March. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a hybrid event. Yeah, if you are in India, in Kochi, then you will have the chance to attend live and in person our upcoming event. Again, this is going to be on the 5th of March, live in India. Okay, if you're outside of the of India, as usual, you can still join us. Okay, and we'll be able to give you the information that you need. Yeah, meet our UK specialists and sponsors, and it's open to all types of people. Okay, right. Who else have we got here? Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel. Okay, you'll find plenty of information there, and of course, you're watching us now, so that's really good.
Actually, Michael, I would like to tell them that it's very important. It's very important to subscribe to our YouTube page because they will learn a lot. I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
If they have questions regarding the process, if you want to work in the UK, visit our YouTube page.
Perfect. Wonderful. Right. So now, Jonathan, do we have any assistance that we can give to people who can actually want to do business in the UK?
Well, of course, Michael. We can help them using the innovator visa.
Yeah, innovator visa and startup visa.
Startup visa.
Okay. Now, these two types of visa was made in replacement of the investor visa. Yeah, investor visa was the tier 1. Okay, but tier 1 or investor visa would be taken out very, very soon, and that's why we have the innovator and startup visa. in these two types of visas, an individual can actually set up their company in the UK. They can bring their dependents, yeah, and they can use this route to complete their 5 years in the UK.
To get their ILR.
Yes, indefinite leave to remain.
Wow.
Yeah. So in the setup of startup visa and innovator visa, one of the things that these investors or businessmen would need to have is a business plan.
Of
Yeah,
course.
a proper business plan. So that means to say you're going to have to, come up with a business plan that's viable, unique, and something that would be really, really useful and relative to the UK community, of course, whichever location you choose to be in. Yeah. Excuse me. Another thing is that there's quite a difference actually in terms of this. The startup visa is quite easier to apply for, and if you want, you can actually switch from a startup visa to an innovator visa.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you are a businessman or an investor in wherever you are in part of the world, you can actually apply as an investor or as an innovator or as a startup, and we can help you get these visas. Yeah.
So if you have extra bucks, extra money lying
Yeah.
around there,
Yeah.
you can go to startup visa.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And
Yes.
again, they can actually get their dependents, and they can use this as their path to settlement in the UK. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about tourist visa, student visa,
Spouse
spouse
visa.
visa, innovator, and startup visa. There's some other things that we'd like to talk about still, but we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hey guys, it's me again, Michael,
Jonathan here.
and welcome to Marhaba Mondays. We thank you guys for always tuning in, and I hope you guys have got plenty of information today, as we have been able to discuss about the different types of visa applications that you can do in order for you to get to the UK. So we talked about tourist visa, spouse visa, student visa,
Innovator and startup visa.
exactly. And these are different types of visas that you can use to get to the UK. Student visa, innovator visa, startup visa, spouse visa. These are the types of visas that you'd like to apply for if you wish to. You can use this as your path for settlement in the UK. If you are a visitor, unfortunately, you won't be able to work in the UK. And even if you find a job in the UK, you will have to exit the country so that they can apply for your skilled worker visa. Okay. I hope that's clear. I hope that, did we miss anything else?
I think we should talk about skilled worker visa.
Skilled worker visa. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the skilled worker visa will allow you to get at least a minimum of 3 years permit to live and work in the UK. Now, of course, they can also bring their dependents with them. Yeah. And how can you become a skilled worker in the UK? That's really easy. Join our 5th of March hybrid event, which is happening on the 5th of March in India. Okay. Again, this is a hybrid event. You're welcome to attend if you are in India. And if you are outside of India, no problem. This is a hybrid event. You can still join us online via Zoom. Okay? So, that's simple, really. Did we miss anything? I don't think we did. Let's see if we've got questions on the chat box and we'll answer them, yeah? From Jasper Charles, how do I contact for more information? Just give us a call or send us a message on Facebook. We'll reach out to you, and if you want us to call you, leave your contact number so that we can call you. Okay? Jasper Charles from Nigeria. Sabina says hi. Thank you for watching. She's watching from the Philippines. Welcome to our show. Right. What else do we have here? Shared done. One of my colleague is interested in, as of now, is in Maldives. So can I share Mr. Jonathan's number for further assistance to join webinar upcoming for call 13? What do you think, Jonathan?
No problem, bro.
No problem. I thought you were going to say no.
No problem.
No problem. Of course. Rahid,
I'm very happy to assist you guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to message us on Facebook, and we will reply to you as soon as we can.
Perfect. All right. We have got who else do we have here? Okay. All right. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. From New Kandu. Is it true that you have a long list of people who are done with all the process but still not yet booked for interviews or any other placement? It's true and not true. Yeah, we've got since December last year. We've done about, I think, how many interviews already?
Oh my God!
Because we're doing it on a daily basis, and we have about 167 vacancies. Okay, just in the past 4 weeks. Interviews are ongoing on a daily basis. We have made sure to shortlist people. Now, this is the problem now, Jonathan. Yeah. Some of the members are actually very picky with the location and the offer. Some of them can't be reached. If they have been shortlisted, they don't
show up.
They don't show up. They don't turn up. Also, even if they are in the interview, the connection is really bad. Yeah. So, I mean, there's plenty of reasons why it's a case-to-case basis. And again, of course, we've got also our requirements from our employers. They've got their preferences, and we also have a responsibility to them. Really. Yeah. Okay. Who else do we have here? Right. From Ashton Vivute. I have all the papers. Can I get call for way forward?
What papers do you have, Ashton?
Yeah, great question. Ashton, what type of documents do you have at the moment? If you haven't joined our webinar, you probably want to do that first. Of course, we're more than happy to connect with you. So send us a message, and we'll give you the instructions on how you can join our upcoming event on the 5th of March. Okay. From Celine Shania, only on healthcare open so far. Please advise on my query. I'm not sure which query was that. Let me see. I would like to know any positive response for non-healthcare sector. Can you say something about that?
Well,
Jonathan?
actually, Celine, that's what we are always saying. The fastest way, the fastest route going to the UK is via senior care route.
Okay.
We can help you to go to the UK within 3 to 6 months. We will make you eligible and employable.
Right.
Because when you get to the UK, doors of opportunities are endless.
Mhm.
So your ultimate goal should be you should step foot in the UK first. Then everything will follow.
Correct. Exactly. And Selena, or Seleni,
Celine?
I don't know. The fastest way again is to come and see her in the UK, regardless of your background with education and work. Even if you don't have healthcare experience, that doesn't matter. We're going to help you. We're going to build you up. We're going to guide you. We're going to give you training, certifications, and all the knowledge that you need to have in order for you to become a successful skill worker in the UK. Right? I hope that helps. So Ashton joined the webinar yesterday.
Yesterday or last Saturday?
Probably that was
Last Saturday.
that was probably a different webinar, Ashton. Okay, right. Okay, I think we're good today. Right, fantastic. Guys, before we leave you, okay, if you got any other questions, just comment down below or send us a message on Facebook. We'd be more than happy to reach out. And of course, I hope you guys had a great understanding with the types of visas that we can help you with. If you've got any questions, inquiries, again, we'll post the link on this episode, so that you can send your inquiry. Okay. Again, you can book your call. You can book a consultation with us, so we can give you a free assessment. Yeah. And so we'll be able to give you the right advice. So just go to our what do you call this? On our website. I'll be able to give you our link. Okay. All right, so that's there. It's posted, okay, and also I think it's a wrap. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Okay, Jonathan, do you have any message to them?
So guys, I hope to see you all on March 5th. If you're in India, please join us live. If you're outside India, you are welcome to join via Zoom.
Yes, of course, of course. Now, guys, we'll leave you, of course, with another great highlights from, well, not really highlights, but again, we just want to let you know that we're here to help you with any types of visa application, not just skill worker visa application. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you next Monday. Thank you for joining us. That's it.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Go.